Hello, it is 3 o'clock and I finished all my lessons at 2 and then I spent a while reading Agatha Raisin book, and I think unfortunately I have to get on with some homework now, but I'm really enjoying this, so I might read for another hour and then put off and then do my homework. But if I keep putting it off, then it's less likely to get done, and it's due tomorrow anyway, so I don't know. Hello. So I have had a nap and I'm gonna go outside and read a bit more of this, but I think I'm also going to attempt to start the Priory of the Orange Tree. Exciting. If I don't start the Priory of the Orange Tree, then I'm going to start Fever Crumb, which I would hold up and show you, but unfortunately I'm standing my camera on it, so. Hello, so I sat in the garden and I read a bit of this whilst I drank some iced coffee. That was delightful. I don't know, it's a weird day. Like, it's not sunny, but it's not warm, but it's also not cold. It's kind of, I think, vaguely humid. It feels like there's a storm coming on. So I sat in the garden for a little bit, but then I got a bit cold. So I've come in and then I'm going to read more in the bath and hopefully get some homework done, but we will see. Yeah, I don't know. So, hello, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Last night I read more of this and I'm about 80% of the way through, I think. So hopefully I'll finish this today. I have had an English lesson and an RS lesson, and whilst I was doing those, my mother went to the shops. So I thought I'd do a little food haul, because that's about the most exciting thing that happens in my life now, because I can't go outside. So first of all, we have these chocolate fudge brownie fibre one bar things. I don't know what they're called. And then we have these Alpen strawberry and yogurt bars. Very nice. And then we have a rip-off of the Alpen strawberry and yogurt bars, which are these red fruit chewy bars by Sainsbury's. We have some aloe vera makeup wipes. Those are lovely. We have some mini rolls, because I am a very classy lady and I know what to buy from the bakery section, and it is these. Because yeah, like I said, I'm very classy. And then also some hula hoops and some of these roast chicken and thyme flavoured crisps. These are the nicest things I have ever eaten in my entire life. And then this massive multi-pack of cherry Coke Zero and some multivitamins. So that is that. Also, she went over to my friend Issika's and she left some books outside for me. We did a little social distanced book swap. So here are the books that Issy has very kindly lent me. So we have The Lonely Werewolf Girl by Martin Miller, Daughter of Smoke and Bone, which I already have a copy that she gave me, but we didn't realise that, so I have this as well. That's by Laini Taylor. Hyperbole and a Half by Ali Brosh, who knows. And Cheryl Jordan, The Raging Quiet, which sounds intense. Armistead Maupin, Tales of the City. I know that my mum really likes these books, and yes, so I'm excited to read this. And Faceless by Alyssa Scheinmel. I don't know, but this looks very, very interesting. And Bloodlust and Bonnets by Emily McGovern. Look at this. Wowzer. So yeah, this is my little haul of things. Very exciting for a Tuesday. I'm gonna try and finish the Agatha Raisin book today and hopefully move on to, I don't know if I've shown this Doctor Who book, but if not, I will move on to the Priory of the Orange Tree, and then I need to do homework. So yeah, that's my day today. Yay. Hello, it is 4 o'clock on Tuesday. I've got my cup of tea there, and I chatted to Iska about the books we lent each other, and we had a good old discussion about Wilder Girls by Rory Power because she's just finished reading that and I wanted to know all her thoughts. I'm going to try now to read more Agatha Raisin. I'm super tired, so I might end up having another nap. But yes, those are all the books that Issy lent me. That's an empty crisp packet, in case you're wondering. Hello, I'm watching Doctor Who, so that's the sort of background noise, but I'm just popping in to tell you how things are going. I've not read any of the Priory of the Orange Tree yet. I've been watching Doctor Who, which has been lovely. I've not done any of my homework, but you know, it's fine. I've eaten a whole pack of Cadbury's mini rolls. I've eaten a lot. I think about 3 or 4 breakfast bars and a whole roast dinner and lots of crisps, lots of cherry coke, like 3 cans of cherry coke. So, you know, it's not been the healthiest eating day, but you know what? It helped me feel better. So it's all fine. You know, I've been treating myself, I guess. And it's fine. It is okay to do that. So yeah, but no, I haven't read yet, which is what's making me feel shitty. Except, like, I have read, but I haven't started my new book. I know what I mean. Anyway.
So, hello, I'm just about to have a bath, and I always read in the bath. I don't want to read The Priory of the Orange Tree because it's heavy and it's a library book and I don't want to drop it. So I'm going to start rereading J.B. Priestley, The Shapes of Sleep, because I read this in Germany in the summer last year and I really enjoyed it. And I want to reread it, and hopefully it will remind me of Germany. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do
Hello,
now.
it's 20 to 1 on this lovely Wednesday, the 29th of April. I've just finished my English lesson, had a lovely lie-in this morning, read a bit more of the Priory of the Orange Tree. This is so good. I love it so much already. I'm going to eat some of the fudge brownie stuff, and I had a chicken sandwich for lunch, so that's my little food update. I do have to get homework done today. And then I have a meeting at 4:30, but apart from that, I'm free to read all day. So I think I'm going to try and read more of this, and I'm also going to try and read more of The Shapes of Sleep by J.B. Priestley. But yeah, that's my little update for this morning. Good morning, it is Thursday the 30th of April. It is like 9:45 on this miserable rainy morning, and I'm just waiting for my English lesson to start, knowing that I have not done my homework. And yeah, I haven't read any more of The Priory of the Orange Tree, and I haven't read any more of The Shapes of Sleep. I was really tired yesterday, you know. Good afternoon. As you'll have just seen from that time lapse, I've been reading more of The Priory of the Orange Tree. I've read about a chapter so far today, and I think I'm going to read a couple of chapters maybe of this now, and then go back to The Priory of the Orange Tree, because as much as I'm enjoying The Priory of the Orange Tree, I cannot stop thinking about everything in The Shapes of Sleep. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hello, good morning. It is Friday. Woo! It's Friday morning, it's like 9 o'clock, and yeah, I'm just looking through Libby on my very old iPad. That cover is gross. Because even though I'm reading 2 books already, my big old ADHD brain is like, start another book, Billy. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to read Love, Lies and Liquor by MC Beaton, which is the next book in the series to the one I just read, which was Agatha Raisin and the Perfect Paragon. So yeah, gonna read one of those. They're very quick, easy reads, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. But my library has just put up a bunch more books, which is really interesting, and they've got a really diverse selection as well. They've got like loads of like kids books, and then loads of books about World War II, and then loads of books about like the local area, and then they've got loads of what some people would call old lady books, which includes Agatha Raisin books, so guess I'm an old lady. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing this morning. I also have English today, and then I have sociology, so yeah. You know, the idea of online lessons is great until stuff just doesn't load. I don't know what to say, it's just not loading. I'll click and I'll get the little swirly round thing for about 5 minutes, and it'll finish, and I'll think, oh, it'll pop up, and it doesn't. So hello, it is 3 o'clock and I finished my lessons for the day, and I think I'm going to try and finish reading J.B. Priestley, The Shapes of Sleep, and also read more of The Priory of the Orange Tree. It's sunny outside right now, but it's basically kind of like sunny and then it will be tipping down with rain. So I don't know if I am going to sit outside. Sorry, I keep hiccuping, by the way. I've drunk a lot of iced tea. Yeah. Hey gang, it is still Friday and it is the 1st of May, which means I get to do a little baby TBR. So these are just books that I want to read. Hiccuping, sorry. These are just books that I want to read that are already on my shelf, that I don't have to buy or get from the library, because I have a big wish list of things I'm going to try and get from the library as soon as they reopen. I don't know when they're going to reopen yet, I'm just assuming that they will soon. That might be terribly misguided, but we will see. So yes, books. First of all, we have I Capture the Castle by Dodie Smith. This is a really, really old copy. My mum has passed down to me, which is lovely. Thanks, Mum. And I've never read I Capture the Castle, but I have heard a lot about it and I know vaguely the plot line. I feel like I watched a TV adaptation of it a couple of years ago, but I can't really remember, so who knows. Next we have The Rocking Down Mystery by Enid Blyton. Love a good Enid Blyton. Yeah, there's not really much more to say. And then we also have Combat Magics by Steve Cole, which is one of the Doctor Who ones. I always love these, they're great, and like 2 of my friends want to read this immediately as soon as I finished it, so I should probably crack on. And then I'm actually doing like a buddy read with my English teacher. We are reading Philip Reeve Fever Crumb, because I was telling her how much I enjoyed Mortal Engines, and we were like, hey, we could just do a little mini book club thing with the prequel, which is Fever Crumb. So yeah. And then also I'm going to read Wave Me Goodbye by Jacqueline Wilson. I've had this for ages and it's a hardback, which has meant I've never really picked it up. But actually with the situation at the moment, it doesn't matter if I'm reading hardbacks, because I don't have to take them with me anywhere. I don't have to keep this in my bag. Brilliant. The one good thing about lockdown is that I get to read all my hardback books. And again, on the same thing is Undercover Princess by Connie Glynn. I followed her on YouTube and I asked for this when it first came out, and then I just didn't read it, so hopefully now I will finally read it. And then from the books that my friend Issika got me, one of the main that Issika lent me, one of the main ones I want to read is Tales of the City by Armistead Maupin. I also want to read The Lonely Werewolf Girl by Martin Miller. However, that is what this phone is propped up against, so I can't actually show you that. And then I want to read Little House on the Prairie, which I have on Libby on my iPad, and also Love, Lies and Liquor by MC Beaton, which is one of the Agatha Raisin books, and that is also on Libby on my iPad. So yeah, that is what I want to have definitely finished by the end of May, but I will maybe finish more. Who knows? We will just see what happened.
in April I read so many books. I read, I think, 15 or 16 books. I should take better note of these things, but I read quite a lot of books, so I don't want to set my expectations that high, but also I kind of do. I don't know, I think with OWL's readathon, it gave me like a great thing to work towards, and now I'm just kind of aimless. So yeah, we will see. I might just read one book this month, because I'm reading, there it is, The Priory of the Orange Tree, which is quite a big boy. So, you know, even if I just read this month, it'll still be an achievement for me. So just got to be positive and enjoy reading, and read for the sake of reading, not for the sake of showing off about how much you've read. And that is not like me trying to get at anyone else. It's just a reminder to my own brain, because I am a very competitive person. So yes, read for the enjoyment, Billy. I'm watching you.
Hello, I'm just watching that clip back as I'm editing. It's a bit later in the day, and sorry I'm so like rambly in that clip. My brain is not, as you can maybe see, my brain is not functioning excellently right now. It's late in the day, I've had a lot of sugar, but also I kind of just am like that. I'm a very rambly person, so yeah, sorry about that. Also, I couldn't work out how to like edit it without it sounding completely chopped up, so I just left it all in. Who knows, maybe it's completely unwatchable and you've already clicked off the video. Who knows? So I've just been looking through all the bookshelves of the rooms of my house, so other family members' books that I used to read and have passed on to them, and I got some good ones. I've got Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Tintin, more Tintin, and Eloise by Kay Thompson. Oh, I can't open it. These are really cool, like picture books. I loved these when I was little. And last but not least, a Doctor Who storybook. Hello, it is 1 PM on Saturday the 2nd of May, and I've spent a wonderfully happy morning reading more of The Priory of the Orange Tree. I'm really enjoying it. It took a while to get into, but now I'm really invested in all the characters and I want to know what's going to happen, so that it's good. And yeah, I think I'm just going to try and read this for the day, because I've got nothing better to do, and it's really interesting, and I don't think I can finish it this weekend, but I'd like to get quite far along with it. Hello! So basically I had a bath and I read The Priory of the Orange Tree, and as you might be able to tell, I dyed my hair. It's this kind of silvery, purpley, mess kind of thing, but I really like it. I'm trying to like make it so that stuff doesn't reflect my glasses, sorry about that. But I read maybe 2 or 3 chapters of The Priory of the Orange Tree in the bath. That's very fun. I'm gonna read some more chapters of it now, possibly also some Agatha Raisin. I don't know, that is on my iPad though, and I don't particularly love reading stuff on Libby through my iPad just because I like holding books. I like, you know, physically holding them. So that is what I'm going to do now. Hello, it is Saturday night. Woo woo! I've got my wine there. And I've just been reading The Priory of the Orange Tree again. That's all I've been really reading this week. But it's so good. And I love it. And I'm starting to kind of maybe think that 2 characters are going to get together and that we will have a female-female romance. Yeah, so that is very exciting. Part of me is like tempted to look it up, but then I also don't want to spoil it, so who knows. I am making my prediction now. I think there will be a female romance.
we will see. Hello, I am a little worse for wear this morning. I don't know if it's lack of sleep or dehydration or just simply being hungover, but I am not feeling it, so I don't know. I was planning a Sunday of reading, but it might just have to be a Sunday of watching TV. So we will see. Hello, it is 3 p.m. on Sunday and it is all heating up in the Priory of the Orange Tree. I'm having a fairly bad reading day today. Just I'm not in the right headspace, I think. I don't think I got enough sleep last night, but I painted my nails. I think they look delightful. Painted my nails, chatted to a friend, watched some TV, watched some TikTok, had a nap, and read one chapter of this. But yeah, I'd say it's been a pretty good reading week. I read this much of The Priory of the Orange Tree, and I also read some of this. I haven't actually completed any books this week. Actually, no, I have. I've completed the Agatha Raisin. Okay, I've only completed one book this week, which makes me kind of sad. But actually, it's still okay because we had fun. So yeah, I will see you next week. Mwah. Bye. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.